So in the previous lecture, we learned that WordPress posts are supposed to be time-stamped content entry. So why not we add a post like how to use social media properly? All right. This is the title of the post. Let's click on Save Draft. As soon as I click on Save Draft, I click on View Preview. This is just a draft version. This is not yet published on our website. If we publish that, we'll click in here, click on Publish, Publish. Let's click on View Post. All right. Now you can see there's a big difference between the permalink. If you notice in here, we have this beautiful permalink that we're getting, which is SEO friendly and easy to read and easy to remember, which is how to use social media properly. On the other hand side, this one is a lot boring. Who will remember p is equal to 50, p is equal to 150? That's going to be a lot difficult, right? So that is why in the settings section of our course, we change this to permalink by post name. And that's why we're seeing this setting. But this can be changed. So let's have a look on that. All right. Now we will talk about the post and the block feature available in the WordPress post editor. So let's have a look. We have two options, post and block. Let's first learn about the post. If I click in here, we have the summary. Currently it is set to public, but I can change it to private or even password protected. I have the publish time, the URL that I can change, or even I can make it even sticky by clicking this option, post format, and the author. If you have multiple author, the option will be available in here. By default, it will show you the author by the username that you're currently logged in. An author doesn't have to be having a role of author. It can be an admin as well. But this dropdown will show you the currently active user, whether it's an admin or an author. All right, I can move the trash or switch to draft. Next option we have is categories. So in categories, think about it this way. For example, you're writing about multiple different things. It can be business, it can be politics, it can be technology, it can be plants, or maybe just in one sub niche, there's so many other topics. For example, if I want to talk about programming languages, I may want to talk about PHP, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Python, PHP, and a lot more. All right, so that's how we categorize it. If you look at an example from CNN, you see we have the US, World, Politics, Business, Opinion, Health, and a lot more. And all of these things, they represent a specific category. Next up, we have tags. So the tags represent the content that you're talking about. In this case, I'm talking about social media. So I'll just go ahead and I'll say social media. I'll hit enter, and I can add one more tag. I am also talking about health issues in here. So I'll just add a health tag in here. So let's click in here. Next option we have is the set feature image. So let's click on that here and then set feature image. All right, let's click on update and let's have a look on our post. All right. Oh, the feature image is not showing up. If we go to CNN website, we see that for this specific post, we do have a feature image. Even if this has to do something with the post, or maybe this is just for the display, it is there. But on our side, we do not see that. If something like that happens to you and you're using the Astra theme, make sure you go to Customizer, then you go to Blog, go to Single Post, then Post Title area. As you see, the feature image is currently set to off. So let's toggle that. And this should show up our feature image. Let's click on Publish. All right, let's go back. I will refresh my page. And we should see our feature image. Do not worry about the size. You can go ahead and edit that in the customizer. All right, let's go back. Next we have is the excerpt. Excerpt is this short description that you see on the post. This is excerpt. Next we have the discussion. Do you want to allow the comments? Do you want to allow pink pics and track pics? So if you do, you can just check that or uncheck that and then click on the update button. All right. Next up we have block. So how about we go ahead and we add a block? So click on the plus button. And we have the option for paragraph. I want to add a paragraph. So let's just drag and drop that. Okay. Then let's go to a website. I'm going to lipsum.com. Let's just copy some kind of text in here. We don't need this text. Let's copy paste that. And you see the good thing about it is that it's already adopting something that I wanted. I wanted to have this format. I wanted to have a heading, a paragraph, and a heading, and then a paragraph. And this is coming right from this website, which is so cool about WordPress. Next up, let's add an image. Click on Add Block, click on Image, Media Library, click on this logo, and select. Click on Update. Next up, I want to add another block. So let's click on Add Block. This time again, I want to add a paragraph. And I'll just copy and paste the same text. So Control V. I'm not limited to just this option. For example, if I want to add another block, click on this plus icon, and you have all these options. Or just simply click on Browse All, and you will have this sidebar where you can see you can add text, some kind of media, design, some widgets that we saw before, and some elements from the theme as well. If you want to add some kind of patterns, you can do that. For example, you want to add a banner template or a call to action. Call to action may look something like this. So how about we add this pattern? So let's click on that. Let's close this sidebar. Click on Update. Now let's have a look on our post. And there you go. We'll have this amazing post. As you can see, we have the images in between, image on the top, and a call to action as well. So that's it for now. Let's have a look on creating pages.